Well, hello there, guys. We're playing a little bit of Iron Harvest. It's actually been a while since we've played this game, and I just want to jump in for a bit here. You know, I played it before. I had a lot of fun with it, but it's definitely something like different. Let's say that. It's a different kind of game, and I think to really get into it, you definitely have to be interested in sort of the steampunk universe it exists in, and also, you know, an interest in mechs, sort of an alternative world where mechs are a first-line battle tool. Now, right now, again, I'm pretty new to this game. I have played a little bit. I believe to fully beat these guys, we've got to get some grenades, so we may want to retreat, but I'm pretty sure the game does not have a retreat button. We actually have to pull back. Now, we have taken out one German SMG squad there, I believe, but we're still fighting with the enemy mech, and I'm pretty sure this guy can only be taken out either by a unit that has some anti-mech abilities or by a mech. And this guy does have anti-mech abilities. They've got some grenades that I think could be useful in this situation. So let's bring them back, and or let's bring them forward, and let's bring some of these guys back. Not all of them, because they're actually doing okay. And we can actually pick up a grenade with one of these units, guys, the one laying over there. We're essentially waiting for the first wave to show up, so we want to be very quick here if we can be, and we want to try and get as many men armed as possible. I'm already really enjoying just the way the game looks. It's very nice looking, you know, especially, again, if you really like that sort of steampunkish look to a game. I guess we actually have to take a while to take those grenades. Interesting. We'll go ahead and try to take some resources, too. And I believe in survival mode here, we can go straight into building mechs. So, oh boy. Let's get the Gatling mech. That's like a Gatling machine gun. Should be pretty effective. And we are Polania, so we're playing as Poland against the German Reich, I believe. But of course, this is an alternative universe, and I think here it's called something else. It actually could be called the Holy Roman Empire. I think it actually is. Here we go. Let's move in, and we're going to use our grenades here. I hope that works. We can also go ahead and get more men in the units that are losing men. So, for instance, this unit right here. We should need to get him into the sector. And, of course, we'll bring the Gatling mech forward. Come on, baby. Show them the power of metal. So we also want to try and take these locations. Go ahead. We'll get some men in that unit. There we go. Reinforcements from Greater Polania. And what are these guys? The engineers. So I think these guys can build fortifications, etc. I think we're going to probably need that. So let's grab the engineers. Again, I know very little about the game, so I'm just hoping this is the right course of action. Okay, I think we got the first wave. I see some more men over here, but I don't know if they're going to attack us directly. I want to try and take this oil field, guys. As you can see, the enemy actually has oil fields, things like this. I really want to see what we can do with them. So this is for repairing. What about the building? We can drop gear. We can construct buildings. Oh, I see. These are the buildings. Okay. Interesting. Okay, not as good as I expected. I'll be honest with you. I'm not that impressed. All right. And we'll actually use the ability here, guys, of this Gatling mech. Sets up, and he just lets him have it. Although this hill might kind of cover some of our firepower. Let's advance. Come on, boys. Let's advance, advance, advance. Gotta be quick about this. For Polonia! Jump back over here, and let's get a few more units. I'm gonna get some standard riflemen, just because I think they'll be okay for defending the base, at least temporarily. Let's grab that rifleman unit and immediately get back to base. Once our guys start faltering, I'm going to start bringing them back. There we go. Nice. Now, can't we take out this oil pump? We can send an infantry unit to conquer this. Beautiful, guys. That's what we're doing right now as the mech holds off the enemy. Of course, we're going to need more than a mech to hold off these enemy forces. There's no doubt about that. They're pretty ruthless. Reinforcements for these guys. And we'll try to flank. I'm not sure if flanking actually makes a difference in this game. But let's hope it does. We're going to go ahead and try to do it. Ooh, we can pick up a grenade. Come on, come on, come on, boys. Beautiful. Kill the enemy. That's pretty great. Very Company of Heroes feel to that. I think we actually had somebody comment that on our last video that sort of reminded them of Company of Heroes, and I can absolutely see that. Okay, so we've got the oil field. Nice. Let's keep moving, guys. We're just going to try to keep taking these locations. And of course, I'll go for another mech as soon as possible. But I think we've gone to the limit, so we're going to need to wait just a bit until we get any more units. Let's also grab those grenades. And it looks like Wave 3 has begun. Let's see if we can go ahead and take Wave 3 on here. Hopefully the enemy advances on this mech, but eventually they're going to bring in, you know, robots of their own, and we're going to have a serious problem. Let's hope that that time is very, very far away. There we go. We've got some more enemy infantry advancing. Let them have it, boys. We're going to grab these guys, send them back to base. We also have some trenches here, guys, which I would guess pretty good area to hide out in and defend against an enemy attack. So we can actually get some more infantry units, but I'm after the actual mech units, and I think we're lacking fuel, it looks like, as well as another resource. Oh boy. Turn and fire. Yeah, we don't want the rear armor getting hit. It's actually the weakest part of the actual mobile suit in the first place. I'm not going to waste his skill because he can pretty much take them out just by firing like this. If they don't have any grenadiers, they're going to be in trouble. And the fact that we can keep on reinforcing our men is already pretty great as well. Yeah, look at that. So we can already get the Saxony Gatling machine gun mech if we want to, but I'd rather wait for our resources to pile up and get something a little better. Maybe something with some explosives attached. We can get a mortar mech, we can get an artillery mech. There's just a ton of different ones we can fight with in this game. Oh boy, enemy's got a mech. Okay, now we definitely have to go into action here. Come on, boys. Do it for Polonia. Go ahead and toss some nades here. Let's see how effective these grenades are against these guys. They've got to be somewhat effective. I'm thinking, right? There has to be some use to these things against the mechs and not just against infantry units. We'll see. Yeah, a little bit. You can actually see a few screws popping off there. But it doesn't look like it's very effective. You know, it's kind of meh. I'm going to go over here, guys. There is an AT gun here. I just noticed. I want to take the AT gun and I also want to take the iron mine. But for now, I'll make do with grabbing these resources over here. And let's go ahead and try to conquer this. I'll try to get some infantry over there too, but that can't be our first priority. Yeah, definitely not. These are getting tough now. They're starting to send in SMG units, guys. Actually, we can reinforce these guys here. Wow. I think they're going to have to get rid of that reinforcement part, just because I think it's a little OP to be able to reinforce directly at your base. That's definitely something I would recommend they look into. You've got to have even a time limit on that at your base. Or else somebody could just sit at their base, consistently reinforce, and multiplayer games are going to take forever. So I really think that needs to be gotten rid of. Ooh, one of our units went down. Some brave Polish soldiers. Looks like the enemy's trying to take back that location, and we got this, man. We got this area. Let's go ahead and take the field cannon. Wow, unbelievable. This requires a squad of 3 or more infantry units to be operational. Okay, 3 or more infantry units, not infantry squads. I was about to say. It's a bit insane. Get them, boys, get them! It's almost down, guys. And we still have our Gatling mech. Now, they are retaking that oil field, which I hate. We have to do something about this. There we go. One enemy mech down. Get out of here. Let's take the fight to the infantry, and let's be aggressive here. Sometimes offense is the best defense, and I think this is one of those instances. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, because they have another mech here. Let's go ahead and take the grenades. Oh, they've got 2 mechs, guys. One of them is a tank mech. Let's get back and see if we can make one ourselves. We certainly can. So I've never really tried one of these before. And I'll get a recon mech. And we'll also go ahead and get some more riflemen here. Things are going to get pretty hairy. Oh boy. Wow, 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 wow. That was a mortar mech that just delivered that hit on us, guys. Let's move back to base. Come on, come on, come on. Get in the trenches here. Oh my goodness, they're already attacking our tank mech. This is what we get for being new players in the game, man. That's pretty brutal. Come on, come on. That recon mech is so effective. He's getting shots off on this tank mech, utterly obliterating him, man. Get some grenades downwind. We have one recon mech coming out, I'm pretty sure. So maybe we can at least make a final stand and take out some of these units. I would consider that somewhat of a victory since we just got in. Oh, there's our recon mech, and he's already horribly damaged. Oh my goodness. We definitely delivered the killing blow there. And as you can see, guys, now we're running low on resources. No doubt about it. All we can really do is try and fight to the very end. And again, those grenades are very ineffective for the most part against the mechs. They do some damage. Way more, obviously, than just firing rifles. But not enough for us to kill them. Just no way. Maybe we should keep throwing those grenades at the rear armor. So we made it to the 5th wave, guys. And again, I haven't played this game in months, so I consider this pretty good. The game is still in alpha stage, as you know. I believe there's still some work to be done, but I like what I see. I'm not sure it's going to appeal to everybody. That's kind of my concern. This is definitely a very niche topic. You're going with strategy, and you're going with a game based on mechs. The steampunk atmosphere, I mean, I love the idea, but again, I'm just not sure it's going to appeal to most people. There we go. Okay, we took down that tank mech. Somewhat happy. Maybe we can get a revenge kill here on the recon mech. And look at that, even with basic shots here, we're doing quite a lot of damage to them. Maybe that's where our guy went down so quickly. These recon mechs have hardly any armor whatsoever. Even infantry can take these guys out. That's interesting. There we go. He's taking down our mech building. We can't build anymore, but we did take down that final robot as a reprieve for all the men lost. It's been a hell of a fight, though. I hope we can at least get one more grenade there to commemorate our glorious yet terrifyingly sad defeat. Actually, still try and pop out some riflemen if we want to be cheeky. But without actual grenades, we're going to be in trouble. Now, we do have some grenades lying around the base. Of course, that final wave is going to get us no matter what. But we're going to keep up the fight. Look at this. Some men apparently were in the mess hall. Kill the German oppressors. Good shooting. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to make sure that Germany still loses men in this battle. We make them think twice about advancing. And there we go, that's a defeat. So yeah, we got to wave 5, guys. If you guys enjoyed watching Iron Harvest and you want to see more of this game, please make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I'd really like to bring more to the channel, and it also has a multiplayer element, but keep in mind it is an alpha, so there's still a long way to go, but I like what I see so far. And there we go, 150 XP. Of course, I'll let you guys take a look at these statistics. Okay, so cool, so we're actually fighting Saxony. Saxony is still around, interesting. And I guess that sort of replaced what would be Prussia or Germany, World War I or Prussia pre-World War I. Very interesting stuff, guys. I liked it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment down below to help us out.